Hey friends, my name is Sarah and welcome to this video. This is just a really short little movement sequence that we're going to do if you need a bit of a break through the middle of your day, whether you've been sitting at the desk for too long or even if you've been laying around and you just feel that you want to get some movement in. You don't need any props for this class, just get your mat set up and we will begin. So we'll just start with a few rounds of deep breath just to really bring us back into our body, depending on where you've been today, how your morning has been. Take a moment to close your eyes down if you feel comfortable to do so, otherwise just keep your eye gaze nice and soft. Just begin to take a slow, deep, expansive breath in. And then a full deep breath out. Slow, deep breath in. Full deep breath out. Slow deep breath in. Slow deep breath out. Just come back into your natural breath. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes. So from here, we'll start in our tabletop position. So just arriving, hands underneath the shoulders, the hips are stacked over the knees. We'll take a few rounds of our cat and cow. So just begin by sinking the belly down, really shining and arcing your heart forward, and then slowly tucking the tailbone, moving nice and slowly as you start to round the back, chin to chest. Sink the belly down. Take the heart and the eye gaze forward. Slowly tucking the tailbone, finding that rounding of your spine. Take a few rounds like this, nice steady pace. And then nice and slow, come back into a neutral spine. From here, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to come down onto our forearms. So this is going to create a little bit of a different experience through the spine. So as your forearms come down, make sure they're about shoulder width, hands are gripping down, fingertips are nice and engaged. As you take your next breath, you're going to arc your heart forward towards the top of your mat. As you exhale, tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Slowly sink the belly down, heart and eye gaze goes forward. Slowly rounding, nice and slow. See if you can really control every segment of the spine as you find the round. The last thing to tuck is the chin. And once again, just take a few more rounds, moving at a nice steady pace, whatever feels best for your body. When you're ready, nice and slow, make your way back to a neutral spine and we'll come back into our tabletop. We'll move into our shoulders a little bit here. So left hand grounds down. As you take an inhale, reach your right arm up, take your eye gaze up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, weave your right arm, right ear down onto the mat. Find your thread the needle shoulder stretch. Find a few rounds of breath here. Keep your left arm as it is. Maybe walk your left arm forward. Or if a half bind is in your practice, feel free to take that option. Left hand slowly comes down. Reach your right arm out. And just circle your right arm forward in one direction. And then in the other. Right hand comes down, we'll move to the other side. Inhale, left arm reaches up, eye gaze goes up. Slowly weave the arm down onto the mat. Bring your left shoulder, left ear down. Keep the right arm or maybe walk the right arm forward. Maybe take a half bind if that's in your practice. Take some time to come back into the breath. Slowly bring the right arm down. Left arm reaches out. We're circling it forward. And then circling it back. Left hand comes down. And then from here, we'll shift towards our downward facing dog. So tucking the toes, elevating the hips up towards the ceiling. Pedal through the feet if you need to. Lengthen through the back of your legs. Hands are grounding down and forward, little bend of the knees, push your chest back towards your big toes. Feel the activation of your base, so your hands and your feet, and see if you can really draw energy from the earth all the way up towards your pelvic floor. Take a slow, deep breath in, and then a slow, deep breath out. From here, begin to float your right leg high into the air, come high onto the ball of the left foot. Draw your knee towards your nose and then step your right foot between your thumbs at the top of the mat. Drop your back heel down. We're going to rise up towards our warrior one. So back foot is at a 45-degree angle. If you need to widen your stance, feel free to do that. Keep bending into the front knee. Find the breath, nice and steady. From here, begin to straighten your front leg, lean your chest forward, and then just slowly sweep your arms back. Rebend into the front knee, draw the arms up, feel the grounding of your feet. Straighten the front leg, lean your chest forward as far as you can go, whatever feels stable for your body, sweep your arms back. Rebend the knee, draw the arms up. Take a moment to land or arrive back in the body. Then nice and slow, bring your hands down to frame your front foot and then step back towards your plank pose. Draw your heels back, reach the crown of your head forward, steady, even breath. Lower your knees down onto the mat, untuck your toes, lower your chest between your thumbs, come all the way down. As you inhale firm through your thighs, peel your heart up towards a low cobra. And then as you exhale, release. Tuck the toes, push into the hands. We'll glide all the way back towards our down dog. Take a slow, deep breath in. And then a slow, deep breath out. We'll move to our second side. Inhale, left foot reaches. Draw your knee towards your nose. Step your foot between your thumbs at the top of the mat. If you need to carry your foot there, you can do that. Drop your back heel at a 45-degree angle. Widen your stance if you need to, and then inhale up towards your warrior one. Take a moment to arrive. Come into the breath, nice and steady. As you take your next inhale, straighten your front leg, lean your chest forward, sweep your arms back. Use your core, reach your fingertips back. Inhale, rebend into the front knee, ride the breath, draw all the way up. Slowly straighten the front leg, hinge forward, sweep your arms back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, straighten the front leg, lean your chest forward, sweep your arms back. Inhale slowly to rise. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot and then step back towards your down dog. Take a slow, deep breath in. Slow, deep breath out. Wave yourself forward, come into your high plank. Reach your heels back, push the back of your heart up towards the ceiling. Find a nice, steady, even breath. Then lower the knees down, untuck the toes, and lower your chest all the way down. As you inhale, peel up towards your low cobra, and then exhale to release. Tuck your toes and then glide yourself all the way back towards your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and then a big breath out. From your downward facing dog, you're going to take your eye gaze between your thumbs and you can step or hop forward towards your forward fold. Feet together or hip distance, whatever feels best in your body. Drop the crown of your head down. Nice, steady, even breath. Lean your way into the balls of your feet, little bend of the knees, maybe roll the head from side to side. Now make sure your feet are together. You're going to start to bend your knees, sink your hips low. We're going to find a chair pose. Draw your tailbone down, extend out through the fingertips, find your breath. Sweep both of your arms over to the right side, keep your hips low. Inhale through center. Sweep it to the left. Inhale through center. Sink down a little bit lower. And then slowly fold forward towards your forward fold. Slow breath in.
Slow breath out. Little bend to the knees. You inhale to rise.
And then exhale, hands to heart. Slow breath in. And then a slow breath out. Keep your eye gaze focused, nice and steady. We're going to start to bring our right knee in towards our chest. You're going to slowly start to hinge. Extend your right leg back. Hands in front of the heart, engage through the floating toes. Nice, steady, even breath. Then bend into the front knee, land the ball of the back foot, and then come up towards your high lunge. Nice, steady, even breath. Then from here, bring your fingertips to frame your front foot at the top of the mat. Just walk them slightly forward of your front foot. Ground down through the foot, float the right leg up. Find a standing splits, drop the crown of your head down. Then flex your right foot, bring it to meet your front foot at the top of the mat. And then come into your forward fold. Inhale, ride the breath, come all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Move to the other side. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Left knee in towards the chest. Hinge at the hips, extend your left toe all the way towards the back of the mat. Find your aeroplane pose, really push into the hands, engage the floating leg. Nice and slow, bend into the front knee, land the ball of the back foot. Draw your arms up, find your high lunge. Ground down through the feet. Find that breath. Then slowly hinge forward, bring your fingertips onto the floor in front of your front foot. Push down and then float the left toes up into the air. Drop the crown of your head down, standing splits. Slowly bring your left foot to join your right foot at the top of the mat. Drop the crown of your head down, forward fold. And then inhale to rise all the way to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Big breath in. And then a big breath out. So that is a little short sequence. I hope you feel good after getting a little bit of movement into your body. Feel free to take on another class if you want a little bit more movement. Otherwise, I hope you move through the rest of your day feeling a little bit more grounded, a little bit more open, and a little bit more calm. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.